Among every world, among every timeline, among everything you can imagine in different worlds, people are there to guide you through stories, guide you through timelines. Welcome to the Blue Mask What If channel. Hello everyone, Blue Mask here and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys will enjoy my video. And let's begin into this third part of What If Danmachi was a video game. Now this is a different intro because I just want to relax. I don't want to play video games for you guys. So I wanted to record this series for this week. Anyways, where we left off, I think Bell has just discovered his new skill afterwards, where he has discovered his new skill afterwards of the Minotaur attack. It's called Realis Freeze, a skill where he can actually boost his levels or stats up more, so he can level up more easy, but he can also help his teammates in his party. I think, please don't hate me because it's been a while since I last recorded this video. I think Ice and Bell has tested it out in the dungeon where Ice actually grew more, stats in her level. So yeah. After the whole thing, Bell and Ice left at that point. So yeah. We also saw a little bit outside of the video game where I actually want to show Bell and Ice's life outside. It's not going to be danmachi game all the time. Don't worry. Anyways, that's where I think we left off last. It's been actually a couple of weeks. It's been around a week since Bell discovered that skill. Wait, no. It's been 4 days since Bell has discovered that skill. And Bell has actually got some news from Ice on his phone. Bell was sitting on his bed and scrolling through a update for danmachi Online. Whoa, they're gonna recreate Monsterphilia? Huh, that's gonna be awesome to see. I mean, see people taming monsters and everything else. Learning about monsters from different floors is gonna be awesome. Huh? Secret events? Are you kidding me? What does it say? What's it say? Secret event starts around town of Orario. Monsters that escape them. It's like the manga! So some of the monsters has escaped the Colosseums, and there's some areas in Daedalus or around the city. It's dedicated to monster fight. You can team up with a group. Holy shit, this is gonna be fun as hell. But didn't something happen in the Sword Art book? Wasn't there a... Yeah, that should happen, right? Bell looked at, the whole update and everything else coming out. No, they didn't reveal what monsters, so that means they can also go the Sword Oratoria timeline. Bell looked at the whole update and everything else when he got that text from Ice. Hey, coming on the game? I'm done with my homework. Bell texted her back and said he is going online. He was just reading the update and everything that's came out yesterday. Ice agreed with that, and Bell lay down on his bed and put on his goggles that can help him go into danmachi online. After some few moments of logging into the account and going into his character and into his room, Bell went down into the well into the common room. Bell looked around to see there was not a lot of people right now in the common room when he saw Eyes sitting on a couch. Oh, hey Eyes. Oh, Bell. Are you ready to go? Wait, are we going to Monstephilia right now? Yes, the event is gonna start in a few minutes. Alright then, let's go! Bell and Eyes went outside of the Loki Familia house and went towards the arena. Did you see the update to what they have read about it? Yeah, they're gonna show up some monsters from different floors. I think around floor 25 ish. The those monsters for that level. Yeah, but there's also gonna be secret events. The monster escape after the whole thing. Yeah, that one. Man, I'm so excited. I want to fight some monsters and level up my stat. Well, get my stats some more up. Mm, that sounds really good, Belle. Maybe I can get a drop item and ask a smith to make me a weapon. Yeah, those guild issue knives are kind of in their last legs. Tell me about it. Bell pulled out his knives and showed that his knife was at a 10% durability left on it. I think around 50 slashes, then the knives are gonna break. Yeah. Do you have an extra weapon on you? No, I still have a lot of money on me, but I still want some good armor and good weapons. Hmm. You're really going for good armor in your low level, Bell. Well, I'm not going for super armor. That's gonna be ridiculously dumb. Yeah, that is gonna be dumb. Both of them was walking down the festival area where Bell and Eyes could see NPCs and some few players going around and enjoying the little events around the whole festival area. Both of them ad, went into the arena. Both of them went into the arena and saw the Mustophilia fights. Bella and Eyes was kind of happy, was excited to see the taming and everything else. When Bell thought about something that happened a few years ago when he was, 2 years ago actually, when he was 14, he thinks back on a little D&D session he had with Eyes. Well, Eyes and 5 other friends. Man, does this not remind you of that D&D session we had 2 years ago? Hmm? You know, about the arena and the monster killing we had to do when we were trapped in that arena? Oh yeah, that does remind me of that one. Man, Lila did do a lot of stuff. Yeah, wonder where the other are. Hmm? You don't know? Yeah, I've been in contact with Well for a little while. I haven't asked if he actually plays that much online. I've trying to find where Haruhime, Mikoto, and Lily are. Even though their parents moved away from the town of, one by one. Lily and Welf, not Lily and Welf. Lil- Welf and Lyra moved, well, out of the town after they, well, grew up. Well, when they were adults. Welf has told me he works at a auto shop. He hasn't talked about Lilith. Hmm. Now that you mention it, I haven't contacted the others for a couple of months. Well, no, the whole year. Huh? Hmm. Isn't Wealth and Lilith around 20 now? 20 to 21. And Haruhime, Mikoto, and Lily are. Huh. I think Lily is 19. Well, 17. Mikoto and Haruhime are 18 right now. Yeah. Hmm. And I miss those sessions in D&D. You don't say it. Hmm. Well, let's just enjoy this. And think on back memories. Yeah. Eyes and Bells started to watch the whole event in that order, going through every single one of them. When after the whole arena event was done, a pop-up came up for every single player. Secret events has activated. Arenas has popped up in Orario. Guild has the guild has sent out adventurers to stop them. Find your arena. When Bella and I saw this, Belle smiled. I think we should split up. I don't think I can handle if you go into a high arena. Yeah, you should go into a lower one. Hmm. I put up the map of Orario and saw there was around 10 spots of 10 spots of where there was no level number on it. There was only stars and color. There was a level one. There was around No, there was around 30 spots where people can fight. Three, no, 10 places where 1 stars are. No, wait. Uh, my mapping is not mapping here. Uh, a level 1 can take around 1 star and 2 stars. Level 2 can take around 2 stars and 3 stars, and so on and so forth. So, yeah. No, wait. Ah, shit. No, there is levels. No, forget the stars thing. Around the around Orario, there was a couple of markers showing up of arenas. There's around 3 level 1 spots where lower monsters are. There are around two, no, 4 level two, 2 level, 4 of level 2 levels, 4 of level 3s, 4 of level 4, 4 of 5. That is the highest numbers it can go on. Hmm. I'm going over to this one. You can take this one in near Daedalus Street. I don't know what monsters it is, but it's a level 2 one. Shouldn't I take the level 1s? Well, I have seen your stats. You're almost close to level E. So I think you need the boost. So go to this level 2 in Daedalus Street. Sure, thanks, guys. See you later. See ya, pal. Ice smiled and rushes off towards her, well, event. Bell was rushing into the deadly street area when he arrived at a glowing like wall that you couldn't see the monsters inside. It's like a blue glowing walls that was at this entrance of the street. Bell stood there and walked forward to touch the wall, and a screen popped up with players count. 5 player count. Three, one player has arrived. Bell pressed on it and a second person popped up. 2 players has activated this arena. Waited 5 minutes. Bell waited for 5 minutes, but no one else showed up. So the screen said, "Event activated. Please walk through." Bell did that and he walked into this to a place where it's like a 4 box arena with different kind of exit from different alleyways. Bell was walking through this and walked into this arena where he looked around to see no one is there when he hear a voice coming the from the alleyway beside him. "Man, there's not a lot of people here." "Well, I hope this guy I'm gonna fight with is one I can trust." Bell turned around to see a red-haired man with a great sword on his shoulder that, well, you know who it is, actually. The man is wearing a black kind of shirt that goes down to his waist with a blue ribbon on his, well, up under his stomach. Wearing black pants, I think, or gray pants. Bell, when he saw him, immediately recognized who it is. And actually kind of was shocked that he was talking about him a few minutes ago. Welf? Huh? Bell? Holy shit, you're playing danmachi online? Yeah. How are you doing? We haven't talking in a few months. I'm doing fine, actually. This is actually kind of a coincidence. Yeah, it is. How long have you been playing? Around 3 weeks by now. Oh. So what did you take? Adventurer and a quick person. Ah, so you're more in agility, you're running. Like you're running in your sports and everything else. Yeah. Before they can talk, a big roar came out from on top of some roof, and a silverback landed in front of them. Yep, okay, we're gonna fight this monster. Oh, yeah. Bell drew out his knives and saw the presented. Damn it, I should have picked up a new weapon. Ah. Hmm? Got a problem, Bell? Yeah, my knives hasn't gotten a lot of lives left, so I need to be careful about the hits. I need to get critical on it. Don't worry, my sword is at full health. I can take it head on. You'll be the one that distracts it sometimes. Great idea. Bell got ready with wealth when a counter came off, or a screen came up about the monster. Silverback. Anomaly. Silverback. Level 2. Drop items. Unknown. Please get ready in 3, 2, 1, fight. The silverback roared out and immediately jumped over to Bell and Welf, trying to slam both of the fist down on them. Welf and Bell Welf went to the right side and Bell went to the left side. When he did that, Bell immediately trying to run behind the silverback, and Welf immediately attacks the silverback's arms, cutting it. The monster roared out and was about to try to hit Welf away when Welf blocked the attack. Bell got to the back of the silverback and just jumped up to the on the backside of the silverback. Bell Bell used one of his knives to cut into the head, getting a critical hit. That one knife went down to 9% of durability left. Bell went to the shoulder and started to cut the monster with critical hits. The monster immediately, when he felt the pain, the silverback grabbed Bell and threw him away from him. The silverback jumped away and started to, slam his fists together and down into the ground. Okay, what the hell is it doing? I have no idea, man. Welf got ready to block any attack that came from the silverback, when the silverback just ripped his arms from the ground, and the fist was just covered in rocks. Oh god, it's got a nerve attack. The silverback immediately went to Welf and hit Welf's weapon when he tried to block, but he still got a little damage from it. Jesus, it hits harder now. Bell immediately went under the arms and to the legs and just cuts the knees, makes the silverback fall to the ground. Bell turned around and jumped up to the back again and just hits the same spot where he cuts beforehand, getting some critical hits. When the silverback was about to raise his hands towards Bell, Welf immediately came in to cut off one of the hands of the silverbacks from the elbow, so its arms went down to the ground. Welf immediately cuts one of the knees and makes the silverback's health go more down. After Bell was on the silverback's back, one of his knives actually broke when he critical hit the silverback again. Oh shit. He looks at his last knife and saw it was 1 HP. Bell's just say fuck it and immediately jumps over the head and just cuts down from the silverback's left shoulder down to its to where the belly button should be. And Bell jumped off when his knife just broke at that point. Oh god damn it. The silverback stumbled back when Wealth just came in and just hits the silverback's head and just giving it a critical hit as well, and just the monster just fell backwards and hit the ground. Event cleared. Boost status has initiated. Huh? Boost status? Well, Bell immediately rushes over to Welv and talks to him. That was great! Yeah, it kinda was. But I didn't expect it to make an earth attack. Serious? That's kind of new. Well, it is special events. Yeah, you're kind of right. Anyways, did you get this boost status ability? Oh, right. That is actually a skill I got. Wait, you can get that kind of skill? Yeah, it's called Realis Freeze. I think that skill was actually mentioned in the manga. Huh. Which one? I don't remember, but it's when they were in the library. I don't remember which chapter it was. Huh. Anyways, what kind of drops did you get? Let me see. Opens the inventory and saw what he got. Oh, holy shit! Silverback ore? I never heard of this. Maybe a special event material? Yeah, maybe. There's also silverback fur. Huh. Hmm. This can be interesting. Yeah, that can be interesting, Belle. Uh, then there's not more. I only got four. The fur, well, four free fur parts of the silverback and six ores. How much did you get? Uh, ooh, I actually got some bit more. Uh, Oh, come on! That can only happen if you're a. Well, that okay, you're a smith, aren't you? Yep. Oh, that's kind of lucky. Well, I'm not into, well, building weapons, so that makes sense. You get more ores and everything else. Yeah, I got some around two furs, seven ores, and two teeth from the silverback. That's cool. Anyways, how have you and Lilith been? Oh, we're doing great. Liv has gotten a job into voice acting. Oh, really? Yeah. Actually, she's a voice actress on the danmachi show. Oh, she is? Which one? Well, I am in her familia. Wait a minute. Which familia are you in, Wolf? Hephaestus? Are you shitting me? No, I'm not. She's a voice actor and she's a Hephaestus? Yep. That is awesome! Holy shit, that makes sense. Well, how is your two's relationship? Oh, it's going really great. We're actually engaged. We actually want to send out the letters in a few weeks, actually. Really? Congratulations, Wealth. Thank you. We actually have been playing for a little while. I'm actually near level 2. That's awesome. Anyways, do you want to go in a second event or just hang out for a little bit? We can check out a second event. Should we go to this one, the level 3 one here? Near the entrance to the. Actually, near the Loki Familia house. Oh, that's actually close to the Loki Familia where I'm in. Oh, really? I thought you would join somewhere else. I wanted to join Miek, but that one is full. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So I decided to join the Loki Familia when Ice actually invited me. Wait, Ice is playing this game? Yeah, she is part of the Loki Familia. She's actually a level 6. Holy shit, really? Yeah. Wait, why didn't you play the game? Well, yeah, I kind of got a bunch of work in the last couple of months. You know the accident that happened near, well, near a random city where I live in? Oh, yeah. Yeah, my workshop actually got a lot of cars need to be fixed and everything else. So we kind of got backed up with work those couple of months. People really want their cars to be repaired. Oh, I see. So you got backed up with work? Yeah. So it took a little while, and then we got some few. Then it went back to normal, so I started to play this game with Lilith. Wow. She got a character, or she's just the goddess of the familia. Oh, she has her own character, but she logs in on her faces. Well, 2 times a week, actually. Well, 1 time a week actually, mostly on Mondays. Oh, has she voiced anyone else? Oh yeah, totally. Well, we should probably go over there first. Sure. Both of them started talk when they was rushing over to the event. When they were rushing over to it, they were run by a store that sells some weapons. Oh, well, I actually need to get some new weapons. Oh, hurry up. Grab some or metal knives or iron knives. Sure. Belle rushes into the shop and looked around for the knives area, finding a short sword, 2 short swords he can have in his hands. The one Belle is actually holding. There's you buy 2 of those knives. These 2 knives, please. All right then, sir. That will be 5,000 values. Yeah, here, thank you. Good luck. Bell rushes out to Welf and said he got his knives, and both of them rushes towards the 3rd level event near the Lubke Familia house. When they got there, they both walked over to the gate and presses on it. 3 people at the event. 5 minutes remaining. Oh shit, there's someone else that's gonna join. Yeah, probably should wait. After 5 minutes, no one else actually joined. Wow, that's kind of. Oh, that's not kind of fun. Yeah, sure. After some few. After the minute went on, both of them walked into the fighting area and saw it was a circle arena with a fountain in the middle. When they walked in, Belle looked around for the third person, and from the in front of them, towards an alleyway that was coming in, Lucia actually stepped into the arena. Oh, hey, Lucia! Huh? Belle! Hello! So you're gonna fight with us? Yeah, sure. Lucia rushes over to them and Welf introduced Welf. Oh, you're Welf? I actually talked about you a little bit. Oh, that's actually great. It's been a while since I talked to her. It has, hasn't it? But before they can talk even more, a roar came out. A roar came into the little arena when a massive boar with brown fur and white stripes came into the arena with huge tusks, with few tusks, I think they're called, at the mouths and everything else. And the well pig looking monster also had spikes on its back. Oh boy, that's a wild boar. Oh, that's gonna be hard to fight. So, if you're gonna be the tank, Livia, background, and I'm distraction. Yep, same strategy. Well, let's begin then. Lufia took some few steps back and started to chant her magic. When the description of the monster popped up and the count came down to, 1, Welf immediately rushes forwards towards the monster that was charging towards them. Welf hit the monsters in its snout and made it, stopped and just backed up a little bit after the monster got hit. Belle immediately went toward the side and just cut into the monster's side, taking it took some huge damage. Wealth immediately started to hit the face of the monsters, trying to get its health down. After some few moments, the boar immediately charged up to get hit Wealth away when he jumped over the tusks and just rolled away. Rolled away. Belle leaped up on the boar's back and just started to stab it into the backside of the boar, making it jump up and down and just trying to kick Belle off of its back. Belle hanged on and just continued to stab when he used both of his knives just to cut some few more hits on it, making it into almost half of its health. Belle jumped towards its head and just stabbed its eye, making the health bar go to half of its health. Lufia called out to Belle to jump away when she let out her magic. When Belle jumped off of the boar got hit by a level 4 spell, being the arrow. The light arrow Lufia shot towards it, hitting it in its face and getting it to the fourth, 1/4 of its health left. Wealth immediately went over to its face and cuts the tusks off. The pig squealed a little when Lufia actually went over to stab her staff into its head, just killing it instantly. Lufia pulled her staff out when Belle rushes over in shock about Lufia's attack. Wait, holy shit, you just attacked it with physical damage? Yes, Belle. Wait, did I forget to tell you that I am a magic swordsman? Yes, you did. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't have my usual equipment on me. That's fine. Alright, anyways. What did you get from the drop items? My inventory is not that kind of full yet. I think I got some few items. But I'm kind of curious about, extended, more experience points into my stats. Oh, you remember that skill I told you about a few days ago? Huh? Oh yeah, you did tell me about it. You got a skill, but not what it does. Well, that is kind of what it does. It kind of gives me more experience, and the party I'm with also gets more experience points into their stats. Wait, holy shit, that's kind of powerful. Yeah, but I'm still a level 1. Well, that makes sense. Anyway, for drop items, I got not a lot of items. I only got around 6. I don't really need these, so if you guys want them, I just came for the experience points. Yeah, sure. What did you get? Around 3 pelts and 2 spikes. No, 3 spikes. Huh. I got around 7 spikes and 4 pelts. Well, I got the 2 tusks, but they're kind of big in my inventory. I don't have a lot of space for the items, so you can give them to Belle. Sure, here you go. Lufia pulled the items out from her inventory and handed it over to Belle. that put it into his. Cool. Anyways, actually, wait. Hey, Welf, do you got armor I could borrow? Hmm. You can see I only got this danky looking chest plate. Huh. Alright then. Yeah, I can make use of your armors. And do you want me to, well, upgrade those new knives you got? Huh. Yeah, sure. Probably from two of the monsters. A silverback knife and well, a, well, what was the name again? Huh. I think I kind of ignored it. Hmm. Yeah, sure. Anyways, could you make some few, well, the armor with the fur and everything else? I kind of want armor pieces and leather armor on well, on the armor parts. Sure, sure, I can make that. I'm kind of level up. I'm kind of a good smith, but of course I haven't played that much because of life and everything else. Yeah, sure. Um, we should probably go to your smithing area. Oh yeah, sure. And we can probably also visit Lilith. Oh, okay. Hmm. Before Belle could talk even more, a person landed in the area and walked over to them. Belle saw it was Ice and walked over to her. Hey Ice, what did you get for new drops? Oh, I got some few drops. I actually went into and fought those plant monsters from the Sword Oratoria. Oh shit, you did? Yes, I actually fought with one of the strongest players in the whole game right now in Japan actually. Oh, who is it? Arthur. I think he's actually married to the voice actor of Freya. Oh, holy shit, you met him? How was he? He's a kind man. I've met him a few times. He's soft spoken and everything else. He's a real, like I said, kind man. Oh yeah? Oh, Ice! Look, it's Welf! Huh? Welf! Holy shit, it is you. Hey, Ice. How's the little golden princess? Uh, why did you call me that? What? It's a cute nickname I gave you. Then how have you actually been, Ice? It's been a few months. I've been great. How's Lilith? Oh, she's been around. Actually got a job as the voice actor of Hephaestus. She did? Is she? Does she have her own character? Yeah, she actually got the same level as mine. Uh, no, wait. Ah, I keep forgetting she's 2 levels above me. She's a level 3 smith. But she kind of joins in to voice act. Well, she actually does do her faces characters every Monday. She doesn't like actually playing on that character. She just wanted to make overpowered weapons once in a while. That is kind of kind. Maybe I should go talk to her. Maybe. Oh, Livia, what are you doing here? Oh, I just fought some monsters with Welfare and Bell. It was a boar-like monster with spikes on its back. I actually gave the drop items to Bell that actually asked for Welf to make him some armors and weapons. Huh. Well, okay then. Are you going back or to another event? I think a level 4 event is good for you. I think. Will that be okay, Luthia? Oh no, I just came here to take this one out. I just wanted to try this event and actually meet someone, but I just met Welf and Bell here. But it was nice to meet you, Welf. It is, Levere. Well, I'm going back to the house. See you guys later. See ya, Luffy. See ya, man. See ya, little. See ya, elf. No. Uh, see ya, thousand elf. You know my nickname. Yep. We see you back in the house, Lafia. Of course, Ice. Lafia walked away when all three of them started to talk. So, what did you get from that super awesome fight that you got? I got some plant scales and a toy. Oh, shit. Sorry. And I also got a poison bottle from that event. Some of the monsters are poisonous. Oh, okay. So you got some scales and poison? Maybe you could put that into a sword someone can make for you. Maybe Lilith, actually. Yeah, alright, let's go eat her. Welf walked away towards the other side of Orario. It took around 15 minutes when they just started to talk and catch up. Catch up on life and everything else that has been happening in their lives. Wolf has been talking about how he has, graduated from, well, an academy of mechanics and started to be a mechanic in a workshop that his family has been owning. But he had to move back towards the city to do that. And Lilith followed him because she and Wolf started to date at that point in time. And a few months ago, Wolf proposed to her and she agreed. Lilith has been, interesting in voice acting and everything else, so she started to do minor roles. And her biggest hit, being Faces from Danmachi, is the one that actually got her into the acting scene. But her and Wolf have just been staying together in a small apartment for a couple of months now. Wolf asked about Ice and Bell's lives after 2 years of not talking. Well, not no, a year of talking, not talking for a couple of months. Bell said that him and Ice has been on the track team for a little while, but Bell has I forgot what Bell actually wanted to go into study about. What Bell wanted to be and I's what she wanted to be. Ooh, sorry. Welf said that those careers are, probably the best for them. And after some few moments, they arrived at a house that was at the Hephaestus areas that Smith can own. Welf knocked on the door and a person yelled out, "Coming!" After some few seconds, the door was opened by mm, a blue-haired woman with red eyes like bells. She had imagine the lower pants of. Give me a second, I will find an outfit. All right, that's the outfit the woman was wearing. But like I said, she had blue hair and red eyes and elven ears instead of normal ears. This is Lilith Leaf, random name, but also in a few months gonna be Lilith Calls. Yes. She's named Welf is named Welf Colson, and Lilith is gonna have the name Lilith Colson instead. Hey, Lilith. Oh, Welf. It's good to see you. And Belle, Eyes. Hey, Lilith. Hello, Lilith. Oh, it's good to see you two again. She immediately jumped, over to them and just hugged them tightly at that point. Oh, we haven't been talking in months. I'm sorry we haven't contacted you, but we've kind of been busy. I know, I know. And by the way, it's really cool that you got the role of Hephaestus. Yeah, it really is. Even though I only logged on a few times because I want to create, epic weapons as a goddess. But I really just like to be, my own character. We understand. We actually have another voice actor in our, familia. Oh? Which one? Loki. Oh, you're talking about Riveria, right? Yeah, she's voicing Aina, of course. Yeah, I know that. She's a kind friend. We've been talking a few times. I didn't know you, knew her. Well, Ice has known her the longest. I'm a level 6. Well, I'm a level 5, almost at 6. Wow, that must have taken months. It only takes a few months for a level 1, and level 2 is gonna take more than that. Yeah, I know. Can we come in so we can talk a little more? I even want to ask if you can make me a, poison weapon. Oh, what do you got? Well, at the event, I fought a, poison plant monster from Sword Oratoria. Oh, that's those creatures. Yeah, yeah, come on, come on. I want to make a weapon out of those. She dragged Ice in, and Wolf and Belle followed them. So, you, smith here in the game? Yeah, I started with a HUD, but you can actually players can actually marry each other in the game. So, we, I married Lilith, and I started to, smith here. She have better tools, so my armor is kind of better, but no one buys them. Oh, I see. Yeah. So anyway, you wanted light armor with, you want leather armor made out of, the monsters we fought? Yeah, and a knife, two knives that's, made out of these I bought. Two new knives made out of these two knives I bought. Let me see. Well, I can make one of them out of, like you said, the Minotaur, and one of them out of the, well, spiky boar. Or hog. Whatever it was. It will probably take some few times, but let me see what I can do, Bill. Great. Just do whatever you can. Alright then. Wolf walked over to the smithing area he has and started to warm the place up. Oh, I should probably go to talk to, Loki and get my status updated. Hmm? Oh yeah, sure, do that. I'll just be here with Eyes and Lilith. I'll come back soon, don't worry. Belle runs off and left the three of them, in the forge. So, how is you and Belle's relationship going? What are you talking about? Come on, Eyes. I know you have a crush on him. Uh, yeah, I knew you two knew. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Everyone in our group still knows that you love him. Yeah, I think he does too, but he's still quite nervous. So you've done couple stuffs? I think we've gone on a few dates, but we haven't started to date really yet. Well, mostly because of a person in our school is kind of harassing me. Really? Yeah. But when he tried to, well, fight Bell, I kind of pulled out my swordmanship. You beat him to a pulp, didn't you? Yes. Eyes. Well, he was creepy. He was one of the popular kid out of school, but I didn't like him. Oh. Oh. So you beat him up because of that? He uh, he tried to do something, but Belle and me was already together, well, walking together. And when he tried to grab me, Belle stopped him, but he punched him, and I just pulled out my sword and hit him in the face, knocking him out. And he has left the town. His family left the town afterwards. Said that they didn't want their son to be, well, hit by girls or be bullied by me. You didn't get punished, did you? No, I didn't get punished. But I think Bell was kind of hurtful that he couldn't protect me. Yeah, you be hurtful. You know that. But I think, well, not be able to protect you is kind of his trauma because of his parents. I know. He's gone to therapy, but he's still not great like he used to be. But I still support him. That's great, Eyes. Eyes turned to Lilith that was smiling at her. Just being there for him is enough for him. Just be patient. Of course I am. Anyways, what kind of sword do you want? Another rapier? I can see that one you have on your hip. Yes, another rapier. Can it be unbreakable like this? This one? You got me some scales that's really tough. I do got some few, well, unbreakable ore in the back. Yeah, I could probably do that. But it will be kind of expensive, guys. Don't worry, I have enough money. Ice pull out the bag and ask how much he had to give. Around a million, around a 300,000 valis. That's it. Yeah, that's mostly it. Here, thanks, Ice. Mm, So a rapier with a plant-like look. Yes, with a purple blade. Mm-hmm. I can see what I can do. After some few minutes, Bell returned to the forge, and him and Wolf started to talk. So you're a nice relationship. Hmm? Yeah. What about it? How's it going? Have you gone on a few dates? Uh, I think so. You think so? Well, I've tried to gone on some few with her, but I haven't asked her for a real one. You're just nervous? Yes. Come on, man. Just ask her. You won't say no. Guess so. You're nervous because you don't want it to be rejected by eyes. Yes? Man, just do it. I know she will accept. I know you two for 5 years, man. Just do it. Alright. I will do it in maybe a week. There is, well, Valentine coming up. Yeah, that's in a week. Maybe do some special event in here. That will not be a date. That's just playing around, playing in the video game together again. Maybe go on a date in the real world and then go back into the game. I've heard there's a Valentine event coming up soon. Really? Yeah. It will last a week in Valentine. It will. Sorry. It will last a week here in Valentine's Day. Well, 2 days actually. On Valentine and the day afterwards. Hmm. Yeah, I can probably do that. So, just plan your date and go on it. Thanks, Wolf. Anyways, do you want it to be black or white leather armor? Black one, and light armor with some few metal plates. Got it. Wolf started to make Bell's armor, and afterwards, it's the same armor that he has in canon. After some few hours, Bell, well, had his new armor on. Thanks, Wolf. It's good status boots. Status boost. Wait, did I make a mistake here? Shit, give me a moment. So I kind of made a mistake here. Bell has already gotten Wells' armor, and Bell didn't recognize the name. So let's say Bell actually got a new set of armor that is more powerful, well, more protective than his old armor. Instead of Bell saying that he only has this chest plate, he only has this armor. And Welf actually recognized it. But the armor was kind of in bad shape, so Bell asked for the same kind of armor, but made out of other materials and monster parts. So yeah, that's my mistake. I am so sorry. I kind of made a mistake here. So I have, and I just explained it how instead. So yeah, Bell has the armor. I forgot it. I'm sorry. It's kind of beaten up, and it's on its last legs. So Bell asks for a new pair that's quite stronger than his old one. Wolf have made that costume, well, made that armor set and leather armor and everything else. And Wolf is also making his new knives. So let me just pull that up quick. After Wolf made him the two new knives, he showed them off. That was the pictures in the video I just showed. One of them was smoother but shorter in, well, length, with one of them being more stronger looking weapon, but doesn't look as sharp. So, I made these two weapons. They're not, well, the same, but it's from the two monsters we killed today. Whoa! Thanks, Wolf. You're welcome. How do you like them? Well, luckily they're short swords, so I can probably dual wield them. Yeah. The thick, well, burly one is from the silverback, well, ores we got. It has more strength. It can use more strength and hitting hard, but it doesn't cut very easily. It can cut very well, but not great. But the shorter one with, well, smooth edges is more cutting than power. So it can cut through very easily, but it still needs more power in it to cut very through. I see. Do you made it this short, the smooth one with the specs you got? No, I used one of the parts of the tusk from the boar actually. How much do I owe you? For the new set of armor you got and the two swords. Probably 25, 20,000. All right, here. Whoa, shit, Bell. How do you get this much? I went into the I ran into the mythical, well, bird in the dungeon on the first floor. Holy shit, you did? Yeah, I'm kind of running low on money actually. I have to pay off the, well, my apartment in the Loki Familia. Oh, that's kind of good. Anyways, hey, do you actually want to team up with me? Really? Yeah, I actually want to do that. Hmm. What do you say? We can go down deeper in the dungeon and kill more monsters to get more XP. We can probably level up sooner because of your skill. What are you two talking about, a skill? Jesus, Lily! Nope, not Lily. Lilith. God, don't do that. You're acting like Lilith when you do that. Lily when you do that. Hee hee. Anyways, how are you two doing? And what about the skill you're talking about? Oh, Belle has a skill that can help up with stats and everything else. Wait, you do? Yeah, it's called Realis Freeze. It can help me and the party I'm with to, well, get more status. Oh, holy shit. That's actually kind of cool, Belle. Thanks. Anyway, if me and Wolf actually want to team up for a few floors in the dungeon, you can actually do that. How far have you gone down, Belle? Alone? Around level 7, actually. Wow. And Wealth? Level 10. So we can probably go down to level 11? Yep, that's a good point to stop. Yeah, that sounds good. Anyways, do you need a, well, backpack? Yeah, I actually need more storage. Alright then. Lilith, do we got a lower back? Yes, we do. Let me go get it. I was actually, well, testing out a weapon. Oh, where is the testing area? Oh, out in the back. I can show you, and I can show you where it is. Please do, Wolf. Both of them walked outside to see eyes hitting a, well, dummy that was looking like it has been poisoned. So, Eyes, how did Lilith do with your new sword? It's very good. I can put it in my bag, my, well, weapon bag. But it's not gonna be my main weapon. Ah, I understand that. Anyway, Belle, want to test out your weapon? Yeah, I really do. Belle pulled out two of his new, well, short sword and walks towards a dummy in the backyard. Belle started to hit, well, with the heavier weapon first, hitting the dummy a few times, seeing that he got a lot of damage out of it, but the weapon is not quick in its hits. Weapon tried out Bell tried out his lighter weapon and saw that he gets lower damage around 5 and 7 damage point in, but he gets a lot more hits in. So, how do you like them? I like them a lot. Two different strategies with, well, multiple strategies with these two new weapons. I love them. Thanks. Anyways, I actually want to talk to you two about something. Mhm. Have you two actually gotten in contact with Mikoto, Harime, and Lily? No, we actually didn't get their number. Well, we tried, but it got this. Well, they didn't have that number anymore. Ah, shoot, that sucks, man. I've kind of kept up with them. I've kept up with them for a couple of weeks now. They're actually playing, well, danmachi online. Oh, sick, there are? Yeah. I actually helped them with some few armor pieces and everything else. Um, I don't know if they're online today, actually. Oh, that sucks. Why didn't you actually go with them to the dungeon? Well, those three have actually formed a party and actually do around 13 to 14, so I'm not there yet. I think Mikoto is actually level 2. Huh, I should play some more. Yeah, you really should. Anyways, it's kinda getting late and I want to log off. Yeah, I should probably log off with Wealth. Yeah, I should probably log off with Wealth, actually. Lilith was behind Wealth and just looked around him. Well, see you guys. We are going to log off for now. Yeah, see ya. Thank you, Wealth. Lilith. No problem. Both of them walked into the smithing house, and not Wealth, Bell and Eyes walked back to the Loki familiar house. After they have talked with some few of the others in their familia, they actually hanged out in Bell's little apartment. Bell has actually gotten a couch and a table and an actually TV so they can watch YouTube or anything else. Bell didn't have a kitchen yet because he didn't have a bigger apartment. But both of them was just doing their homework in while playing the video game. It was nice to meeting the two of them again. Eyes was talking when Eyes was doing her homework and talking with Belle. She was actually getting a lap pillow for from Belle. It was actually. Belle was doing his homework with talking with Eyes as well. Mm. It will be fun to meeting Mikoto and the others again. It's been quite a while. Yeah, it actually have. And Eyes, mm, what is it, Belle? You know, week, in a week, it's gonna be Valentine's Day. Yes. I was wondering if we could go on a date. Really? Yeah, but if you're not interesting or anything, I would love to, Belle. Ice immediately jumped up and looking at Bell right in his face. Whoa, too close. I would love to go on a date with you on Valentine's Day. Okay, I just have to plan where to go and everything else. Alright, that's a deal. I smiled and just was sitting, well, not laying on Belle's lap anymore with her, head on Belle's thighs. I was just, well, sitting in Belle's lab, just looking forward to the TV and just doing her homework. Belle was just blushing at this, but still continued to do his homework as well. After some few hours, Belle had to log off, and Ice did the same, ending their day of activity and meeting old friends. Well, old friends again. So this is gonna be this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm sorry that I kind of made a mistake about Belle's armor. I hope my well, explanation of it is good enough for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Good morning, goodbye, farewell, see you later. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Good morning, goodbye, farewell, see you later. Have a wonderful day. My blue masks. Bye bye.